Hey guys, are you sick and tired of being sick and tired already? And maybe you're going to the healthcare provider and still not feeling healthy. And they're telling you, oh, take this, take that, try this, try that, like you're a guinea pig. Are you ready for a change in 2023? All right. Well, I am Shana Melissa Stockman. For those of you that don't know me, I am a 30-year nurse, a registered nurse, a nationally board certified nurse practitioner, and an intuitive holistic healer, as well as a two-time best-selling author and number one international best-selling author. First off, I hope you had a very happy, healthy holiday. I know it's not happy for everyone, especially these past couple of years, because a lot of us lost more treasured loved ones this past year or two than in prior years. So keep in mind, it's not happy for everyone. There's people that lost their parent, lost their child, don't have a significant other. So please reach out to them. If it's your neighbor, your coworker, drop them some love, send them a card, drop them off some cookies, and just tell them a joke. See how you can make them smile. So I want to come on more often, and I'm going to share with you new things that arose, upcoming events, give you health hacks, time hacks, and money saving hacks. So last night, well, actually this night, I made cauliflower rice, and you guys can see that under my shorts. Cauliflower might not have a lot of nutrients, but I added in other things to it: spinach for protein, some mushrooms. They're low carb, but not a lot of nutrients. I added in turmeric for coloring and anti-inflammatory effects, garlic and cilantro, natural anti-inflammatories. So you can see under my shorts very short clips that with helpful pro tips. Also, another thing that I just learned this, I went to buy bandaids, and did you know now they're all medicated? And then I always look at active ingredients to see what they are. The active ingredients are cancer causing, they're carcinogenic, and they are toxic to your respiratory system. So if you have a cut on your nose and you put the medicated band-aid there and then you inhale it into your lungs. So please do not buy medicated band-aids. Always look at the active ingredients as well as the inactive ingredients. It's hard to find band-aids now that are not medicated with carcinogens and are latex free. um, Also, so I wanted to share with you my cauliflower rice um, is low in carb, and when you chop the cauliflower in your chopper, just intermittently for a few seconds. Otherwise, you'll chop it too fine. But that's okay. If you chop it too fine, it doesn't look like rice anymore. Make cauliflower mashed potatoes, mashed cauliflower mash. um, what else? And not everything's roses. I had a really bad week last week. Let's see. I had construction here. A pipe broke. They broke my toilet. I tore the meniscus in my knee. The next day, I went for biopsies. I'm on crutches trying to go for abdominal biopsies. Then I had my event the next day. And you know what? Thank God I activate my genes and genetic pathways. My biopsies was negative. So please, if you have anything suspicious, go get it checked out. Don't wait. If anything colors, lumps, bumps, changes size, color, get it checked out. But more proactive than that, what can you do that to even better your odds than waiting to get a mass, a lump, a bump, or a skin change, right? Activating your genes. And I also want to share with you what the doctors won't tell you and don't tell you. And that's for a couple of different reasons. Sometimes they don't tell you these things because they don't know. What I know was not taught in medical school, and it's newer technology. And some of the healthcare providers, I don't want to generalize, not all, some of them would rather keep you sick and repeat business. I don't know. Did you ever see that movie many years ago where the nurse broke the man's legs to keep him sick so he still needed a nurse? Right? If you're on a blood pressure pill, did your doctor ever say, you know what, maybe drop 10 pounds, watch your salt, and you won't need it? Or did he just say, here, take this, come back next week, I'll check your blood pressure? Here, I'll give you a full month's worth, come back in 30 days. Oh, yeah, we'll squeeze you in, book it on the way out so you don't forget, right? What did he do? He just gave himself a nice, quick, easy visit. um, So please, if your healthcare provider is not getting you healthy, you need to look for other healthcare providers or healthier options. I don't know why this looks crooked. What else I want to say? Oh, my happy healthy living course coming up. So I am going to come here more often. So please drop a thumbs up so I start showing on your news feed. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you'll get the pop-up notifications when I come on. Um, you can go to shanamelissa.com under my contact tab. You could see where I am everywhere. And under my events tab, you can see all my upcoming events. And now you can have access to replays of my prior events. So if you are sick and tired of being sick and tired and going to the doctors who say, try this, try that, like you're a guinea pig, and you're popping all these prescriptions, we need to retrain our brain. Some of us think they can't afford to get healthy. Well, you can't afford to stay sick. Do you know how much it's costing you to stay sick? Let's play this game right now. This is an eye opener. Okay. This happened to me recently. I had a new client who didn't see the value in staying healthy. So when she came to me, each one of these fingers represents copay. She had bought over the counter med, wasn't better, went to the doctor. That's another copay. Got two prescriptions from him, a new cough medicine. That's like five copays right there. Still wasn't better, went to the ER. That's a double copay. ER says follow up with the specialist. Specialist gives you another script and you lose a day from work. So let's see, 10 copays, just say on average $25 a copay, 10 copays to stay sick, $250 to stay sick. And then you probably lost 3 days pay, and you don't have sick time paid to you, right? So we need to retrain our brains a lot cheaper to stay healthy. Please keep that in mind. So I have a upcoming workshop and challenge, course for you. Get healthy and happy with me, the biohack NP in 23. So get healthy and happy with me in 23. I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you everything the doctors don't and everything the doctors won't. And I'm going to give you full disclosure, and I'm not going to give you orders. You do this. I'm going to give you all of the options so that you can make an informed, educated decision. And I'm not going to treat you with a drug prescription. I'm going to give you all the options. So, average visit when you go to a healthcare provider, an average physician, you get a few minutes of his time, and the only instructions you often get is here, take this with food in the morning, right? Would you like a little bit more than that? So, in my Get Healthy and Happy with Me in 23, every single week, we're going to have a 60 plus 1 hour live Zoom where you will be on with me. And don't worry about the schedule because you know what? I got you. If you can't make it, you can have full replay access. So every single week is going to be different topics, 1 hour, at least 1 hour, 60 minutes on Zoom with replay access. Everyone's going to get their own. I'm very super excited. There's awesome graphics, um, awesome recordings and editing. Your every student or client or patient, whatever you would like to be called, is going to get their private dashboard with replay access of everything. Because a lot of us are learning at different paces. Some are quicker learners, some are slower learners. So I created this course for everyone, so no one's left out. You can get on the live Zoom every single week. That's at least 60 minutes. There's going to be live Q&A with real-time answers where I'm going to get to hear you, see you, but also you're going to have replay access. So if you missed the live, not a big deal. You're going to have your private individual dashboard with empowering tools, a wellness workbook, lots of other cool videos and tools in there that you can fill out on the dashboard, or you can print them out if you're old school and write them and take notes. Now, the replays are really cool in the dashboard because if you need to hear it again, you can rewind, you can put it on slower speed, faster speed. You can listen hands free from your mobile device if you want to cook dinner while you're listening to them. If you're like, oh my God, Shana talks too quick, or whoa, that was a lot. I want to really, really learn this. I want to play it again. You can. So it's for all learning styles. If you're a quick learner, you can put the replay on double speed. You're a slow learner, get on the live and listen to the replay. You could fill out your wellness workbook ahead of time. There's going to be lots of empowering tools in there. There's going to be other video clips of prior talks that I did, as well as assessment tools that are going to help you get a good baseline of where your weaknesses are and help me figure out where your weaknesses are, what areas you need to strengthen, where your strengths are that you can strengthen even further. We're not just going to focus on your weaknesses, we're going to focus in on your strengths too. And it's good tools to help you monitor yourself periodically so you can see your progress and you can see where your new weaknesses are. Maybe last week's weakness you improved and now you have a different area you want to focus in on this week. It's going to be awesome because other than like you going to the doctor or your healthcare provider and getting 2 minutes of instructions, you're going to have at least 60 minutes every week and replays and additional empowering tools and a private community. And what's really cool is you get a for the fast action takers who buy this before midnight on Tuesday Eastern time, you're also going to get not only one third of the early bird savings, well, 66% savings of the early bird price, but you're also going to get a 60-minute private consultation on me with me, which I rarely ever offer for people that aren't my existing clients or on annual quarterly retainers. I'm very, very, very proud of this because there's only so many people I could talk to. Everyone's like, oh, tell me more about this. Tell me more. I've been researching for decades. I can't just drop in a text what I do, right? So it's going to save me time from repeating everything 1,000 times. It's going to allow each of my clients to have a lot more of my time than they would on a one-on-one consult, right? And your doctor is giving you a few minutes, you're getting at least 60 of me at a time. So it's allowing me to give you more time, save me energy from repeating, and keep the price point down because you're not buying me for all these hours. You're just buying the course and you're getting all of January, all of February, all of the hours per week, all the empowering tools, the private replay access, an hour one on one consultation, private with me as well. I can't see who's on right now because I'm streaming this. So please drop me if you're watching live or on the replay. Subscribe if you haven't. Your call to action is go to, I'll drop the link here, but you can just go right to shaneomelissa.com, click the events tab, and you'll see get healthy and happy with me in 23. When you click that link, it's going to give you all the details. And you're going to see the phenomenal 66% off the early bird price with the fast action bonuses. Because if you scrolled all the way down, you're going to see that price is almost tripled if you don't catch it on the early bird. um, so get it before Tuesday midnight. So go to ShanaMelissa.com, click the events tab, then click get healthy and happy with me in 23. When you click that, you'll see a lot more details and you see the early bird special. The early bird special is 60, the fast action bonus is 66% off the early bird price and a lot of cool perks with it, including a one-on-one, 1 hour private confidential consultation with me. I hope you see the value of this. Oh, topics that we're going to go over are hot topics. We're going to go over what is this biohacking 101? Why is biohacking so important? How can I do it? Heart health, leaky gut, um, 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 oh my God, so many cool topics that we're going to go over. Cancer, 1 in 2. What will you do and how will you better your odds of staying healthy? Um, if you're feeling achy and having wrinkles and thinning bones, collagen is the commonality. And how could the new liquid collagen help you? Um, Autoimmune. Why not to suppress your immune system during a lethal pandemic? And what can you do to stay healthy without doing that? Uncommon disorders and the commonalities that you need to attack. So there's going to be a lot of cool topics, more than just that. But I hit all the main points what people have been asking me about: autoimmune, cancer, the virus, the protection, and how to combat the effects of that. Rare disorders where the doctors don't know and the specialists don't know what to do. And if you don't know, I myself was diagnosed with autoimmune problems, excruciating nerve pain, joint pain. I was given so many meds, side effects from the meds, popping pills, building dependencies. They didn't work for me. I had new side effects. And after years and years and years of research and figuring out how I can do it in a natural way without needing prescriptions that have side effects, interactions, dependencies, and lethal overdoses. I want to share that with you because I want to help. I was left helpless and hopeless by the doctors and specialists. And I want to empower millions more that were left feeling helpless and hopeless. Because, when you go to the doctor and he can't get you better, he sends you to the specialist. And when the specialist can't get you better, then you're like, oh man, like he knows it all. What am I going to do? So I want to empower millions more to let you know that there are other ways. If your healthcare provider is not getting you healthy, you need to consider a different healthcare provider or a different healthier alternative. Um, so I want to empower millions more that are feeling helpless and hopeless by the specialists that you too can feel better, re-energized, and be happier and healthier in a better way that without carcinogens and side effects and dependencies and interactions. So that's what my course is about because I don't have time to one-on-one teach everyone everything they need to know. And this way you get all the replay access, you get a lot more hours of me for a fraction of the cost. Um, so I hope that helps you. Just go to shanamelissa.com, click the events tab, and then click get healthy and happy with me in 23. If you have any questions, when you're on Shana Melissa, you'll get a pop-up, submit your email. You'll get infrequent newsletters from me. I don't share them with anyone. And on the website, you can click the contact tab. You can follow me everywhere. You can submit an email, ask your questions. And I do offer a complimentary mini consultation to see how I can guide you in the best direction and which one of my offerings would be most helpful for you. So I know I gave you a lot. And just go to shanamelissa.com, click the events tab, click get healthy and happy with me in 23. Check out now while it's on a super duper duper savings and huge phenomenal early bird fast action bonuses. Reach out to me if you have any questions. Be well, biohack, Olo, and subscribe if you haven't. I hope this live streaming works okay. I really never do this from this newer device.